What's poppin', everybody? T with you on this fine Friday afternoon. Just got home from work, and just chilling. No cat here today, so she's outside. So unfortunately, I can't do that banging intro I normally do, but it will happen next time, I promise. For those of you who care or who are easily entertained, or are entertained, actually, is what I meant to say. I'm in a good mood because it's fucking Friday, and the weekend is here. And it's been a long week at work. I'm sure it has been for a lot of you guys. So I'm just happy to be home and relax. So I just got home from work a little while ago. On my way home, I stopped at FYE, picked up the usual couple movies. Pretty soon I'm going to come back with nothing because I buy everything that they have there. So they're going to stop stocking, or I don't know what I'm trying to say. There's not going to be anything left because I would have bought it all before they get their new shipments in. But so real quick, I got one package today in the mail, and I wanted to do a little, because I know what the package is, so I wanted to do a little interesting video afterwards with the item that I got, just to show you guys something. So it's a surprise, so I'll keep it at the end. So I guess just real quick, there we go with the foggy glasses again. I get nervous, guys. I really do. No, I'm just kidding. I do though. I don't know where to look on this fucking screen. So I guess first up, this I got today at FYE. I have never heard of this show. It's called The Veil, and I guess it's an old TV show starring the legendary Boris Karloff. I guess he's the host. And so this was $3.99 at FYE used, and it was brand new. It was sealed. It had the plastic wrap on top that I peeled because I opened it. But if you guys are familiar with this, let me know. This is volume 1, apparently. There are 4 episodes. It looks like episode 1 is called Summer Heat. Episode 2 is Destination Nightmare. Episode 3 is Vision of Crime. And 4 is Girl on the Road. So I know nothing about this series, and this was produced by Alpha Video. It doesn't say for oldies.com, which is kind of weird. See the oldies.com logo on the bottom there. But yeah, so this was from 1958, I guess, is when this show aired. So interesting. I've never even heard of it, The Veil. And I don't know how many volumes there are. I know there's for sure a volume 2, but I don't know if there's more than that. So again, if you guys have seen this or know anything about this, particularly how long the show ran for, and how many volumes they made, I'd be curious to know that. So definitely check this out sometime, though. But for $3.99, I wasn't going to pass that up. So I also picked this flick up, Elvira's Movie Macabre. And this is, I had no idea this was a Shout Factory release. Again, this was like $3, $3.99. The Doomsday Machine, Werewolf, and it includes 2 movies, The Doomsday Machine and Werewolf of Washington. And it's hosted by Elvira. Looks like this was released in 2006, which is interesting. I didn't know Shout Factory, the company itself, has been around that long. So, again, I haven't seen either of these, The Doomsday Machine or The Werewolf of Washington, but for $3, figured why the hell not. Normally I compare prices to Amazon as well, but I didn't for this because it was so cheap. So I figured I was getting a decent deal, no matter what. But I am curious to know how much this goes for, if it's out of print or whatnot. But anyway, so that's Elvira's Movie Macabre. Somebody's at the door. I'm not going to answer that. So next up is a film I'm not familiar of. It's called The Tale of Two Sisters. I actually scooped this up on Amazon a couple weeks ago for real cheap. I think it goes for like $20, but I got it for like $6 after shipping, because it was from a second party buyer. It was $3.99 and then, or $2.58 or something, and then $3.99 for shipping. But I think I had heard good things about this. It's a Japanese horror film, released by Tartan Asia Extreme. I think it's Japanese at least. But, and it's a 2-disc special edition set. It includes 2 hours of bonus features, 2 cuts of the film, the anamorphic feature presentation. I Actually, maybe just one. I'm sorry. Because disc 2 is behind the scenes and cast interviews and stuff like that. So, but yeah, I'm definitely interested in this. TV Guide says it's the most beautiful, if not the scariest, horror movie in ages. New York Magazine says it's wonderfully creepy. And San Francisco Chronicle says so bloody good. So, yeah, I'm excited for this one, A Tale of Two Sisters by Tartan Asia Extreme. Derek Bougie, T6. D Bougie 86, if you're watching this, man, drop a line in the comments, please, and let me know. I'm sure you've seen this before, and I'd be curious to know what your thoughts are on it. So, cool. Anybody else, more than welcome to, too. So I grabbed this as well at FYE, $3.99. The Exorcism, The Last Exorcism. I owned this a few years ago and I sold it because I didn't really like the movie. But I figured, what the hell, for $3.99. You can't really beat that. I mean, it was in pristine condition. It was unopened. So, yeah, it's a good deal. And that is actually... I thought I had picked up one other Blu-ray from FYE. I guess not. Alright, so... I have an unboxing to do, just a real quick one. Got this in the mail today. It was waiting for me when I got home. So, this is from 88 Films, and it's their latest release. Excited. I've been anticipating this one for a long time now. I've had this pre-ordered for almost over a year, I think, and it finally came out. They take a long time to process and ship their stuff. I got an email from them probably like a month and a half ago saying that, it didn't say what, but it said your product has arrived to our warehouse, which means they had gotten the shipment of these in. And then it took them a month and a half from then to ship the item, and then from then it took like a week and a half for me to get it. So, not to mention I had waited a year for this, over a year for this to come out. So this is, as you can clearly see, the 88 Films release of the highly awesome Burial Ground. I love this movie. It's one of my favorite zombie movies. Schlock zombie movies. Directed by Andrea Bianchi. I'm sure that's his, not his real name. I forget. I think he goes by a couple, but... Yeah, I'm a big fan of this movie ever since I first saw it in like 2006, I believe, or 2005. Somebody at school had suggested I check it out, and cool. So this is just a one-disc edition, as you can see. It is unfortunately not all region. I don't believe it's region B only, so you have to have an all region player to play it. But so yeah, it comes with just this little card that they always give, but on the back it has a bunch of their releases. But it's cool that it's specific to Burial Ground, Nights of Death. And you do get a little, so this is a part of their Italian collection. So you do get a small little booklet that's included in this release, and it basically just, you know, it's not very thick at all. It's just, I don't know, 15 pages maybe, but it's cool. It just has like some information about the film, pictures. I don't know if you can see that, but yeah, I don't know. Cool. It looks like they talk about the making of this release. They talk about the film. That's a cool image right there. So yeah, I don't know. That's cool. No booklet, or I mean, a booklet is better than no booklet. And then you get the disc. Obviously, it's cool. It's green. And you do get reversible cover art, which is pretty cool as well. I actually might change that out because I have, I think I am going to swap that, because I have, I'm going to show you guys now, actually. Pop this back in here. Show you guys what it looks like with the reversible cover art. Booklet and card intact. So that's what it looks like with the reversible cover art, which is pretty rad. I like that a lot, actually. I think that's pretty fucking sweet. Just throw one of my handy DVD sleeves. Is this going to be too thick? No, it's going to be perfect. I love a nice tight fit. So yeah, that's what it looks like. Pretty sweet. And so I just wanted to show you guys real quick. So now I have quite the collection. So I had said I'm a big fan of the movie Burial Ground, and I actually recently sold, you guys I'm sure know Jeremy from 22 Shots, or a lot of you guys do. I sold him my DVD edition of this, because prior to picking this up, well, I actually didn't know when this was going to come. So I was going to cancel this at one point because, being the impatient person that I am, and such a big fan of this movie, I had picked the Shriek Show edition of this film up. And it's actually not that bad. I watched it for the first time a couple months back. Maybe not even a month ago. And the transfer on this isn't bad, unlike Zombie. Don't get the Shriek Show Zombie Holocaust DVD or Blu-ray. It's terrible. Even though it's out of print and going for a bunch of bucks, it's not worth it. But this, surprisingly, Shriek Show's release of Burial Ground, from what I saw, I didn't watch it like closely or anything, but from what I saw, it wasn't bad. So I had picked this up, and then I had also, actually before I picked the Shriek Show edition up, I had picked this up from Diabolic. And what this is the German media book of Burial Ground, and this is sweet. This is probably my best edition right here. It's just really sexy. It's media book, as you can see. Comes with the built-in, like, really glossy pages, really nice imagery, just stills from the film and whatnot. Kind of what were also featured in the 88 films. Like, that's the picture, obviously, of the cover that I just put on. But, yeah, so this is a really sweet edition. But I think it's subtitles. I haven't even... And this is a 2-discer, so you get the DVD, and you get the Blu-ray. And I'm not sure if this is subtitled or not, or dubbed, I can't remember. But yeah, so I have quite a few editions of the film, because I love it so much. But I may be looking to get rid of the Shriek Show edition now, just because I have 3 editions of the same film on Blu-ray, and I mean, they're all different distribution companies, but yeah, so I just wanted to show you guys my little Burial Ground collection. Pretty awesome. And so yeah, once I watch this, and I'll let you guys know how the transfer is on it. I'm gonna probably pop this in tonight. Fiending for this movie now that I got it in the mail today, and it actually came surprisingly quick. Normally it takes a while for 88 film stuff to get sent to me, so it only took like a week and a half this time. Normally it takes like 2 to 3. So yeah, that's it, guys. Just wanted to shoot a quick video because I got that in the mail today, and since I picked that other stuff up, I might as well show you that too. So that's the 88 Films edition of Burial Ground. Alright, everybody have a good weekend. I will talk to you soon. Alright, peace.